If you are looking for the best mini PC in 2022, you are in the right place. We have tried to include in-depth information on mini PC in 2022 in our video, which will be enough to fulfill all of your needs. All of them are maintaining their features, prices, quality, durability, and reputation of the manufacturer, and real customer feedback. If you want to buy a mini PC in 2022, we think this list will be very worthy to you. Now, let's get started with the video. At the first position of our list, we have HP ProDesk 405G4 Desktop Mini PC. Anyone who's ever used a Hewlett-Packard machine will be happy to know that their mini PC can easily keep pace with their laptops and desktop PC. They're also proof that if you need a mini PC on a budget, the use of AMD processors is a perfectly feasible option. Both the Ryzen 5 CPU and a Radeon GPU are included for some pretty respectable workplace performance and the capabilities to even run some less power-efficient software. Best of all, this mini PC is an incredibly compact design. With a weight of less than 6 pounds and dimensions of only 1.33 x 6.88 x 6.96 inches, it can easily be packed in your bag and hidden away from your desk. If you want an entry-level mini PC that really bridges the gap between portability, price, and functionality, then this might be the model for you. Moving on to the next at number 2 with Apple Mac Mini. When Apple releases a new device, you can be assured of two things: that it will offer some of the coolest design and smartest features around, and that it will cost quite a bit of money. Fortunately, the value you get with this mini PC is well worth it, and it's an especially strong choice for those who are used to running on the Mac OS ecosystem, but don't have the money to invest in a new MacBook. The specs of this mini PC are put together with creatives in mind above all else. And while it's not the easiest mini PC to upgrade, that shouldn't be a big deal. The quality of the specs on display here should last most users for a good few years to come. This is a mini PC built with creatives in mind first and foremost, and it has specs built to match. The number 3 position is held by ASUS Chromebox 4. With the ability to provide quality performance with low pricing and portability in mind, Chromebooks and mini PC seem like a match made in heaven. And if all of them were built like the Asus Chromebox, they would be. The Intel i3 processor is very fair for the budget price range, and it's more than enough to handle most of the apps that can run on Chrome OS natively. And while this mini PC uses an integrated graphics card, it's still capable enough to play videos in 4K UHD resolution. And with the Chrome OS interface, you can set up some very precise configurations. Whether you're looking to expand on your video editing rig, create a media server for your home, or create a kid-accessible way to get on the internet and watch videos, all the tools are at your fingertips. Next at number 4, we have CHUWI HeroBox Pro. For a lot of users, having a mini PC is all about getting the basic fundamentals of a PC without having to spend much money. The CHUWI HeroBox will more fit that bill. It pairs capable specs into a small, lightweight, and portable package and does so for less than $200. While the specs here are far from the best we've ever seen, CHUWI has taken some smart steps to ensure that there's still room to grow without having to raise the price tag. The base storage alone is pretty impressive at 256 GB but can also be expanded up to 2 TB. A plethora of handy ports and native 4K support help turn this handy little machine into a real bargain powerhouse. The number 5 position is held by Acer Chromebox Mini PC. The Acer Chromebox is a model that runs on the Chrome OS, but unlike many other models that bear the Chromebox moniker, they're more about performance than about savings. The Core i7 chip goes well above the standards of even many of the best mini PC models, and if you really want to make the most of the specs, running a dual boot of Linux is actually highly recommended here. It's actually a pretty beefy PC once you look past the self-made limitations. That i7 processor also means this ranks among the best mini PC gaming models around, although it could get a little bottlenecked by the inclusion of an integrated rather than discrete graphics processor. The Chromebox is small enough to attach to the rear of your monitor and stay out of sight, and fast and secure enough to serve as a dedicated office PC. The number 6 position is dominated by HP Pavilion Wave Compact Desktop Computer. The Pavilion series from HP is an expansive grip on the market, covering everything from gaming rigs to productivity machines, but the one thing all of these models share, including the Pavilion Wave Compact, is their overall quality. The design here is a far cry from most desktop PC, and even most mini PC for that matter. Created to work as both a speaker and a PC, it operates admirably as both, and the understated design means that it will fit aesthetically in practically any space. In short, you can think of this model as a supercharged alternative to a traditional voice assistant speaker like the Amazon Echo Dot. But the specs here go well beyond what you expect from a home speaker. The IFA processor makes this one of the best choices for everyone from gamers to professionals, but it can also serve as a great media playing platform. Moving on to the next at number 7 with Lenovo ThinkCentre M710 Tiny Mini PC. A lot of mini PC are designed to be small both in terms of size and performance, but not the ThinkCentre. The ThinkCentre has the heart of a heavyweight desktop PC and the body of a feather-light mini PC. The Intel IFA processor is 7th Gen and combines well with the middleweight performance of the Intel Integrated Graphics Card. It's not the best performance for the size, but it's more than respectable. Lenovo has been generous with compatibility here, too. In addition to a full 6 USB 3.0 ports, you'll also find a pair of microphone and headphone ports, HDMI and DisplayPort outputs, and an antenna for wireless 802.11ac Wi-Fi support. Podcasters, content creators, and DJ and musicians will find this to be a reliably dedicated mini PC catered to their specific needs. This model comes with both a mouse and keyboard along with Windows 10 pre-installed. The number 8 position is held by Beelink SI Intel IFA Slim Mini PC. The Intel IFA 8279U 4 cores 8 threads, 2.4 GHz, Turbo 4.1 GHz Slim represents a very capable workhorse for business, gaming, content streaming, and content creation, all in a minuscule package. Who better than Intel themselves to glean the best possible performance out of their own components? In pairing an Intel IFA processor with Intel Iris Plus graphics, 655 support 4096 x 2304 at 4K HD, an impressive 16 GB DDR4 RAM, and 512 GB SSD. This is a mini PC capable of taking on the best of the best. A healthy host of ports allows users to benefit from wide connectivity, and native 4K support means you can stream all your favorite content in its best resolution, or even make your own Ultra HD content. It wouldn't be a mini PC without the option to easily take it with you on the go, but the small form factor and lightweight design here makes it very easy to take your PC with you for business travel or as a portable entertainment powerhouse. Next at number 9, we have Azulle Access for Mini PC. The Azulle Accessor isn't built like a traditional mini PC. Instead, it follows in the trend of stick-type streaming devices like the Amazon Fire TV and Chromecast. But just a slightly greater investment will give you a stick PC that can serve as both your entertainment hub and a way to browse the web and make use of common office documents directly on either your TV or your desktop monitor. And since this is a stick PC that runs the full Windows 10 operating system, you can carry all of your entertainment or work-related documents comfortably in your pocket. Unfortunately, the flash storage is a little tight, but it's easy to upgrade. All you need is an SDXC card to improve your capacity to over 1/4 TB. And if you want to get involved in some light gaming, it can run 4K at decently high frame rates. Finally, the number 10 position is dominated by Beelink GK55 Mini PC. While the overall design of the Beelink GK55 is nothing to call home about, it manages to pack a lot into its small form factor. The Intel Celeron J4125 processor may not be the best around, but it's paired with a very capable 8 GB RAM and a base 128 GB SSD that can be upgraded to 2 TB. The silent heatsink fan on this mini PC allows for efficient heat dissipation while keeping noise to a minimum, making it ideal for quieter office environments. This is a mini PC build with productivity in mind, too. The abundance of ports allows it to support up to 2 monitors at the same time, and it's capable of playing 4K UHD content in its native resolution. While it isn't the best option for heavy-duty content creation or intensive gaming, the Beelink GK55 is a capable powerhouse for both productivity and entertainment. That's all for today. All the product links in the description down below. We upload videos every single day, so don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell button for the upcoming video notification.